That actually must be hard because starting a company does not like people. Okay, thoughts straight. My friends whenever I was making the business pass studio, um, they were asking like, oh, like why has it taken you a month like to start and everything like that? Like that like doesn't it take a lot longer? And I was like, a lot longer? I was like, what do you mean? Like how long is it supposed to take? Like a month is a pretty long dang time because you gotta wait for paperwork to go through. You don't even get told, at least here in Florida, like you don't even get told by the Division of Corporations when your company's like created. They just put it up there and you're just supposed to guess. So like just to start a production company right after high school, not have the security of like going to college or like okay, like I'm still a kid. I don't have to do taxes and stuff like that. Like how the frick was that for you guys?
It was a
That
learning experience.
Oh
that's
yeah.
one way to say it.
I mean, when we started, we only had short films. So we had no
Yeah,
commercial thing
that's
to
it.
show anyone. So like imagine trying to land a commercial job without ever doing a commercial. Like it's very challenging. So we kind of just came up with creative solutions. Like I think our very first job ever, um, which hopefully the IRS does not see this, but it was like for 75 bucks. But we were not an LLC for the first couple of jobs.
Yeah, we weren't official yet.
Yeah, we weren't official for the first couple of months. We were just
They
trying
did
to
it through Cash App, so it's legal.
yeah. We were trying to garner I guess a portfolio.
Right.
So our first job was like some baseball video. Like it was just a kid that needed like I guess his highlights film for college. So that's it. That's
Yeah.
all we did. And then
I
next
think our first big one was Harley, where we literally just
yeah.
went up and
We
was
went
like,
for like
"Let's
at
go
least
do a video for you for free."
at least 2 weeks. We were driving all around Lakeland, literally knocking on doors, walking into so many dealerships, walking into real estate companies, walking into any commercial business that was in Lakeland really, and just saying, hey, we just started a production company, we're award-winning filmmakers, just to get our portfolio up, let us do a free commercial. And it's honestly kind of wild looking back on it how many said just no or did not respond. Like it is
Yeah.
crazy. They missed out
Wow.
so heavy. But then finally, shout out to Harley Davidson, because I mean that's what really put us on the map. Like they're like, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. We'll let you do a commercial for our new electric motorcycle that just came in. I was like, thank you. All
The
right.
commercial. Okay. I'm not biased in any way, shape, or form. I consider myself a pretty blunt person. The commercial was sick.
Oh, you watched
Like,
it?
dude, yeah, I saw the commercial. The commercial was sick.
Oh yeah.
And
I mean,
that's
I was
literally me on the back of our car, like in the trunk,
behind the scenes was
on
crazy.
putting the camera like as close as I can to the road, and them driving as close as they could, like super DIY filmmaking.
Yeah, they would not. We had to call in a favor from our actor friend Hamilton Lufon, and he was in
Yeah.
Frito, and we were like, bro, we know you have a motorcycle license. Please come out and drive this electric motorcycle just for a commercial. He's like, all right,
For
bet.
free.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did it for free, which bless him up. But like, yeah, I pitched it. I was like, yo, like you'll get to ride the new Harley Davidson electric motorcycle, and it'll be like dope for your like reel or whatever. So like, yeah, we just try to make that as cool as possible, and that commercial actually helped us land so many jobs.
Yeah.
So many,
Like,
because it gave us credibility.
what was the landscape after that commercial?
I mean, it only went up because then
We
we were
got in
getting
with Chamber, and then we were able
Lakeland
to get
Chamber of
with a bunch of
Commerce,
other
Orlando Ballet, like a bunch of just big businesses started hitting.
achievement, like a bunch of more
Academy.
commercial business were able to see what we did and
Wow, that's crazy.
hit us up.
And that was just like a snowball from there.
That's
So we did like
absolutely so
maybe
cool.
one or two free things. I remember we did a free commercial for Montu Motors, which is this Japanese export car company.
Yeah.
We did that. That was the only other free one we did because we wanted to try and do dealership commercials. But those dealerships, they're not about. They don't want. They
The
don't.
big boys.
They
yeah,
just like they just like their garbage behind green screen ones, or like the guys just talking over a poorly.
Yeah, they're like Chevy
poorly
Regal.
Yeah, yeah. But
Well,
yeah,
Harley Davidson They cool for that. They cool for that.
Yeah.
That's
Love that.
awesome. That is wow. I'm just trying to like imagine myself like in your shoes, like doing that. That must have been exhausting to be honest. Like knocking on every single door and just saying,
Yeah,
"Hey, you
that
want
was
something?"
annoying.
That was annoying.
Yeah, yeah. Because they're like, oh yeah, we'll hit our manager. Yeah, we'll tell him. Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah. We'll tell him. We'll tell him.
yeah.
And they never got
Sure.
back to you guys about it. No.
Nope, never hear from them again. Didn't we walk into like Audi or something like
Oh
three
yeah, we went
times?
to Audi like twice. They're like, oh yeah, he's not in right now, but like come back this day. We come back that day. Oh yeah, he's not in. We're like, what? Or like, well, can you give us a call? They're like, oh yeah, that would be awesome. They would love that. They would love it.
They
Yeah.
know how to dodge so well.
Bro, we get that stuff all the time. Well, cause like before I started Pad Studio, I was doing freelance work like in photography and then also like web development. And clients would like be like they email me, they'd be like, "Hey, can you make us a website?" I'm like, "Yeah, for sure, 100%. What are you looking for?" No responses. No responses at all. It's like
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. It's annoying as heck because you have all
Yeah.
these prospects. They say, "Yeah, we're interested," and then they ghost you.
Well, it's honestly, I see it as like, I mean, I like all the experiences we've had making a company. Like we've learned so much on so many different levels.
Sure.
And like just doing so many commercials and stuff, like our workflow has become like so streamlined. Like so when we can do a short film or like these skills are all embedded into like what we actually want to do. So
Mm.
like it's just I appreciate all the things and like all the no's we got, like facing rejection all the time from these companies, never hearing responses. Like I mean, it's never really had a huge effect on like my mental state or anything, but like it's prepared. You know, I'm prepared to get triple the amount of no's when we're in the feature film industry pitching our script, and every
Yeah.
company's probably going to say no under the sun. But you know, screw it. We only need one. We only need one of you. We only need one of you to give us money.
Yeah,
So
that was our mindset. We just need one, you know.
we just need one. So
Yeah.
having that just in the back of our brain, like honestly, like it prepared us, like I think for the future. So it's probably good that we got all those no's.
So no's are good. No's are good things.
No's are
Those
good.
are a good thing.
Heck
No's
yeah,
are
I
good.
absolutely love that. No, I really do love that because so many people, bro. I'm gonna keep mentioning so many people because I'm not gonna name names, but I do have like more than 35 people that I personally know that want to start something and they don't proceed to because they're afraid of rejection or they're afraid of not succeeding or they're afraid of doing what you guys are doing, which is like bootstrapping your way up and then being knocked back down by like a no, but like not getting back up at all.
Hmm.
It's just so
Yeah.
sad. And to be able to like have friends that have gone through that, have like good heads on their shoulders and being able to say, no, like we went through the rugger. We went through all that crap and
Yeah.
now you guys are killing it.
Yeah. And it paid off.
It's paid off.
You
Yeah.
just gotta take the leap of faith. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it.
I
Gotta
just see it
jump.
more as like we only have one life. I always say this. I always say this to
Dude, yeah,
Alex.
no.
I always say it to Josh. I always say it to my friends that like I care about. Like we have a singular life on this planet. Maybe max 85 years. If you're lucky, more. If you're unlucky, less. But why in God's universe would I want to do something for the rest of my life that I do not want to do? I would rather full send and die trying, knowing
No,
that I
boys.
went my hardest ever and I kept on making films to the day I cannot breathe anymore or I lose my eyesight or something crazy. Like I want to know that I tried and I want to know that I made art and I want to know that I made an impact in maybe just one person. Like I want to make it for myself.
Right.
And like I'd rather do that and live happy and like and just feel like I'm living in my God-given abilities and God-given talents every
Yeah.
day than sacrifice that and do something that I do not want to do. And I
Yeah.
feel like that's the only way to live life in my eyes. Like there's no other way that I can go about it. Like if I'm struggling, if I'm living on the road, but I still have like a camera and I still am able to make a project and two people see it, like that's awesome. Like I
Right.
got to still make that project. I still am grinding it, which I highly doubt it ever get that bad, God willing. But like
Yeah,
I'm
God
just
forbid.
saying, I I'm ready to just risk it all. Like I want it. I want it. And I feel like all the greatest of the greats, all the filmmakers I've looked up to, all even athlete, I mean, everyone that's ever been great in their field has, I feel like, the same mentality of like it's either do or die, you know?
Yeah, they've had to sacrifice a lot, man. So like
Mhm.
Yeah.
in any field, really. It doesn't matter which field. Like you look
Yeah.
at technology, Steve Jobs, they had to risk like going homeless. Like they were literally making stuff like in their garage. You look at Chris Duke, he was 21 years old out of college, didn't have a single thing in his portfolio, and he was like charging premium services. Now he has like a multi-million-dollar design studio. You look at Cristiano Ronaldo, poor guy from Brazil, I believe. Portugal. I always get those two places confused. I'm from South America. I'm sorry. But
Same
like,
language.
yeah, but like he started off like super poor and now dog is ripped and rich.
A
Like,
billionaire.
but there's also like there's also the converse where like people are dying to do that stuff, like still grinding away, and they don't like
And you
have
won't
that
like
level of
not
success.
everyone's gonna succeed, and that's
But
fine.
the beautiful thing is like they're not doing it for the success. They're doing it because of what you said. Like it's what they're meant to do. It's what they want to do.
Yeah.
And it's not even for themselves. Like I do you guys on TikTok? Do you guys know like the guy? His name is Vic Blends. He's a barber. He's
I
he's
think
like
I think I've seen him before on TikTok. Yeah.
he's like he's fully tattooed. Is super like I don't want to say ghetto, but like he's not status quo. I guess is like what you would call it. And
He's
like
very himself.
yeah, but that's what I love about him. And I followed him whenever he had like 4,000 followers on TikTok. And the dude now has like millions of followers. And all he does is just go up to people. He just says, like, hey, can I just give you a haircut? Gives them a haircut, has like an amazing talk with them. And to see his progress and everything, and, like he doesn't do it for the
Oh wait, I
haircut.
have seen this guy. He's a white guy,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've seen him. I've seen him. I've seen
Dude, seeing people like that, oh my God. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And then being able to talk to people like that, such as you guys, like it's such a great experience, honestly. Because not a lot of people understand the whole thing of I'm gonna risk it all because it will makes me happy and I'm able to impact people. If you can't see it work out, that's great. I'm gonna prove it to you wrong.
Yeah.
And it's
And
just
do it while you're young when you don't have that
right.
many risks, you know? I don't have a
Yeah.
whole family to provide for, you know.
You don't have
I don't
16
have to
kids like
worry
I do, Alex.
I don't have to worry about losing the house. At least not for now. Not for now.
Yeah, knock on wood, bro. All right, we're gonna go on a